YouTube. A place we all hold close. A place to unwind after a long day. A place to learn something new. Whatever your brain can think of, YouTube's probably got something for you. An algorithm built to keep you watching. Always something new to satisfy that itch. But nothing comes close to the old Wild West days of YouTube. Back when anything you uploaded would show up on everyone's home feed. Videos with hundreds of views sitting right next to videos with millions, no algorithm sorting one from the other. And people started to notice
when something looked off.
Does it, like, worry you guys that we haven't seen another car for about 2, maybe 3 hours now?
I'm just coming through the old wood, might be a body in there.
A few seconds, alright, so wash it off, alright.
Welcome to Tapes Left Behind, a series where we dig through YouTube's forgotten corners to find and analyze some of the most obscure content on the internet. We'll be seeing where it came from, why it was uploaded, and what makes it so terrifying. 5 tapes, 5 stories, all for the Codex. For this series, I want you guys to choose what we cover. So at the end of the video, or really whenever you like, drop a comment with the video you want me to cover. Now, let's begin with a classic. A British found footage web series written and directed by filmmaker Stephen Chamberlain. A story about 4 teenagers en route to Stevenage, England. The series opens with a title card. On December 15th, 2008, 4 17-year-old boys from Stevenage, Hertfordshire were reported missing by their families. So, where were they found? On December 17th, their bodies were found at Broomhall Farm, 10 miles outside of Stevenage, in the car they had been driving. Interestingly, they almost made it to Stevenage, but what happened on the way? Their residence was thought to have been long abandoned, but upon investigation, police officers found signs of recent inhabitants. The following video is unedited footage from the digital camcorder found in the car. This has been released with the family's consent in hopes of aiding the investigation.
Okay, I don't know why the f we're doing this. Me and Ollie have got work at 8 in the morning, but we're driving back.
The footage begins and we're already inside the car heading to Stevenage. Nothing much happens for the first 15 seconds until a statement is made by one of the individuals.
Okay, I'm just going to sit this down here because I can't be fucked to keep moving it. Hang on, I'll see if
It doesn't actually take many, except my car pulls to the left. Just wait till we're on the inside time. Look at the car pulling to the left. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh no! Oh, my coke's spilled over. Oh, my lad. Oh, it's cold.
This is a dead end. So they turn around and find another way. A tunnel lies ahead and a sign that reads no through road. And
Broomhall Farm was in the news. I don't know what it was. I can't remember.
Have you ever seen this on?
Broomhall Farm is in the news, located on a private road. The same place they were supposedly found. Something isn't right here, so they decide to turn around and go another way.
Okay, agreed. This is what? Nothing, that's full beams. What about this? Woo! Woo! Do it again! Turn it back on. Do it again! There's like a bloke in the middle of the road. Oh, no.
Stop saying that because it will actually happen.
What does the sign say?
It says,
we need Stevenage.
it says Walking, Beddington. That is no, I don't even know where that is. That's nowhere near us.
Right, let's just go. We're actually now lost.
We pulled over because we don't know where we are, and we've been driving down this road for about a fucking hour now.
James's GPS on his phone has stopped working.
Does it even say what time it is?
At this point, they're completely lost and decide to stop for a break so they can collect their thoughts.
That was so advertisement, like.
Stella!
Ollie, plans. What do we do?
I don't know. I'm scared because it's down to me because I'm driving the car.
Also, holding the camera to your face makes you extremely uncomfortable.
No, yes it does.
I get to film Ollie doing a wee-wee.
It's right out.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was right out. I can't fit it with my balls.
A rabbit! I caught a rabbit! It's like perfectly preserved as well. It's really weird. Oh, Ollie, don't. Fuck off.
Oh, man.
Stop it. I'm stroking it. We can't web it.
My turn.
I'm just gonna have a look up the road. Take the camera. I'm just gonna see if I can see the lights. The lights are free.
Before they continue, one of the friends in the group notices something and freezes up.
Steve, get back in. Drive.
What's what? What's the matter, man?
Drive. What the fuck's the matter?
They get out of there quickly and try to make their way back, but before they know it,
Have you not got a signal? Look, it's a sign. It's a sign. Okay, slow down.
And it's what is it? Bennington again. Oh, what?
Nah, if it was.
No.
Oh
my god.
Wait, stop. No.
Yeah, no, we just got in a little circle, so it's Bennington's in the middle, that's all it is. Bennington is to the...
We've been going in a straight line.
No, we haven't, it's been left, I swear, absolutely swear. We didn't take any turns.
that same sign again.
Relax, man.
Nice.
But how?
Do we turn
Stop
around?
saying man, it's like, that's like your fucking... What?
Why not?
Oh, come. No, I'm turning the camera off.
No, I swear.
Oh, fucking hell, what's that building?
That
Jesus.
It's like a prison. It's a plan.
I think the only thing we can do is keep driving until in a straight line and not take any corners until we end up somewhere.
Must have been going for about 2.5 hours now, maybe 3, and I had no idea what time it is. And it's winter, so the sun doesn't come up till like 8.
Don't go to the Wicker Man town.
Can you stop talking about the Wicker Man? We're in the middle of the country. There's gonna be pagans running after us. Wait. What sign is this?
No, stop.
Fuck, stop.
Another attempt is made. After ending up in the same spot again, they decide to turn the radio on.
I fell asleep. You've just driven past it again.
No, we're not fucking with you.
That's horrible. Hazards.
Stop fucking doing it with that kind of chair. It's so annoying.
I'm checking that sign. It cannot be the same.
Just go. I don't want to stay here.
But
Oh, Chris, stop. Look. Oh.
Ollie, I don't want to drive down this road anymore. We've done it 3 times and we haven't got anywhere.
Okay, should we try that way then? Let's try and go towards Bottom.
You put the radio on.
Yeah, but might as well. Hang on a sec, Ollie, I can't get the seat, mate.
What is this?
So let's pause here for a second and go over what we know. 4 boys, missing on the 15th, found dead 2 days later. In the car at a farm that's supposed to be abandoned but clearly isn't. And somewhere between those 2 dates we've got this footage. A dead end, a tunnel, and a sign reading no through road on the same private road as the farm they're eventually found on. They turn around, try another way, and end up lost. Once they've pulled over to collect themselves, that's when they find it. A rabbit, dead on the side of the road. In near perfect preservation. Like it hadn't been there long at all. And that's the moment one of them freezes, sees something and runs to the car. But here's what's bugging me. If this road really is a dead end, if it really does loop back on itself, how did they end up 10 miles away, at a farm on that same road days later? That's not a wrong turn, nor is it bad navigation. They didn't get lost. They got stuck. And with 3 minutes left on this tape, let's see what may be lurking out there with them.
Oh, it's like the scariest thing ever.
What station was that?
Pirate FM.
I don't know. It's never been on
It was
before.
Pirate, that was some...
Does it like worry you guys that we haven't seen another car for about 2, maybe 3 hours now? I see lights. I see a roundabout. I see trees.
That's it.
Look, guys, look.
Oh my god.
Stevenage. Yes. Ah, finally.
Well, it looks like the boys are home free. They passed the Stevenage sign, and it seems whatever loop they were in has now come to an end.
I wanted to be a baker, but I couldn't make the dough.
Because I've got fucking leather hands.
Stevenage.
Welcome to Stevenage.
Wow.
Hey guys.
Stevenage.
Hey guys.
Last.
Turn the lights on.
What the fuck?
How did we get here? We were just on the phone.
Just reverse, Ollie. Reverse, go on.
What do we do?
Just don't sit here, I don't want to sit... Oh, for fuck's sake.
But things aren't as they seem. They've looped back to the tunnel after flipping their headlights, and standing in front of them is a man.
Point the camera at me. Jay, just give me the... What are you doing? Turn it back on.
A dangerous one.
What's he... I can't... Turn the bloody lights on! What? No! Turn... What are you turning on?
While escaping, the cameraman heads inside the tunnel to get away, but it seems his fate has already been decided.
Oh shit! You can't see me. I think I'm okay. No, please! No! Please don't! No! Dog. Hand lid. Fuck! Beans. Cool.
So, what is this video all about, and why was it posted to the platform? Note the Road isn't real footage. It's a short film written, directed, and starred in by a filmmaker named Stephen Chamberlain. He made it in 2008 when he was just 17 with a group of friends using a mini DV camcorder on what he since described as basically on the spur of the moment during a late night drive near Stevenage. That road, the actual No Through Road sign near Broomhall Farm, is real. Chamberlain and his friends had stumbled on it during one of their drives and got the idea right there. What if you couldn't escape it? What if you passed that sign once, twice, 3 times? Most of the film was shot in a single night, mostly improvised, with none of his friends being actual actors. That's part of why it works so well, because there's no polish to give the illusion away. The ending with the masked man standing in front of the tunnel was actually filmed weeks later as a separate pickup shoot with Chamberlain himself under the mask. For over a decade, the cast and crew stayed uncredited on purpose to keep the found footage illusion alive. Chamberlain didn't publicly confirm he made it until 2020. Up until then, people were still asking one question in comments and forums: is this real? That question is exactly why it worked. And it's why, years later, it's still one of the most well-known, reacted to, and credited as one of the internet's great. Is this actually footage of something real moments? And with that, Tape 1 is closed. Posted to the platform on June 7, 2007 by Devin Raymond, we open with a statement from the uploader. This EVP was recorded during my work with a group who I am no longer legally entitled to name nor claim any association with. In this, we explore an abandoned building that's supposedly haunted with 2 individuals. They simply open the door in front of us while stating, there might be a body in there. Hang on, let's play that back. I have the body of a pig. Apparently, not one of them heard this sound at the time, and a photograph is included that depicts the thing that made these pig-like sounds. The photo shows what seems to be some kind of creature or person crawling toward the men. We can see a face, shoulders, and arms, but its facial features seem a bit off. The EVP plays once more and the video ends. So is this actually something paranormal or just some hoax? Well, it's most likely a hoax, but it's also never been fully closed either. In 2015, YouTuber Scare Theater analyzed the video, speeding up the audio of the EVP, and when done, the voice lines up pretty much perfectly with one of the men in the room. Here, let me show you. This doesn't sound like some disembodied EVP, but rather some post-production tricks used to pitch or slow the audio to achieve this effect.
I do this a lot for my own content.
There's also the channel itself. Devin Raymond didn't just post this one video. There's more. And several of these videos have been debunked already, but that still doesn't prove that this one is fully staged. When someone's been caught faking evidence, you start looking at everything else they've posted differently. I say this because what never got a clear answer was the photo. That creature or person. Whatever it is crawling towards the camera, there's been nobody who's come to explain what's in the frame. But it's always left its mark. Years later, it became the basis for one of Trevor Henderson's awesome creature designs. A pale, pig-headed monster that's disturbing and cool to say the least. So this is overall mostly debunked, but never fully confirmed. Somehow still crawling around the internet 17 years later. And with that, tape 2 is closed. This one's older than it looks on the surface. According to the video's own caption, this footage was recorded back in 2005, with the tape itself reportedly found on April 10th of that year. It didn't actually show up on YouTube until years later, and it's been re-uploaded over and over since, always with the same description attached word for word. The claim is specific. This is real, not a fake. And the reason given is unsettling because the two boys in this footage are still missing, to this day. The caption even says the tape was released into the public domain by Croatian police, which is supposedly why anyone's allowed to re-upload it freely. So, let's see what's actually on it. We begin with our cameraman meeting up with their friend in what seems to be a local park. They talk and mess around a bit, but around the 1 minute mark, they spot someone. One of them whistles and calls to the man, but he doesn't move.
Vamo dalje mi.
Kaj radiš?
Pa nemam pojma.
Da, ne vezi, aj, neće idemo mi, kaj? Nema mi snimati.
Thinking nothing of it, they continue their night out.
Kaj je to? Bravo.
But they notice him again. He's closer, and we get a better look at him. Dressed in black, wearing one of the most disturbing masks I've ever seen. He approaches in a playful manner, and the two individuals play along.
Okay, mislim da idemo. Ajmo mi odavde.
He lunges towards one of them in an aggressive manner, and the two boys decide it's time to head home.
Zato, naš šansa da idem snimiti tog lika, vidiš da nas napalo, kaj tebi ono?
Ne, daj čovječe, onak možemo ga staviti na YouTube, to je samo stari deda pijani.
Ja idem, naš šansa.
But he follows them, and soon after makes another attempt at scaring them off.
Kaj, jel to on isprži? Snimaj ga, sad ga snimaj, sad nemoj pobjeći. Kaj radi se, bože? Kaj radi?
Ne znam. Ej, jel si ti u redu, onak?
Oprostite, jel vam treba pomoć?
At this point, they still seem to believe that it's some harmless prank.
Idemo do Mati, ne, nema šanse.
Ok, znači, Matija, studeni... Aha, otvoreno.
But they decide to go home, and once they take the elevator up,
Creepy. Koji kat?
5. kat.
is this real? No, not at all. And once you know what to look for, it's not even subtle. Let's start with the ending scene, that elevator scene. The stalker being already inside when the doors open. That's just not something a real stalker could pull off, and it just doesn't seem that realistic. That's more of just a horror movie skit timed for a scare. But wait, the video claims Croatian police MUP released this into the public domain, right? Well, there's no record of that anywhere. No missing persons report, no press release, nothing. The original description even links out to a Croatian news article as proof. The link doesn't go anywhere. Because, well, it never did. And at this point, the video's been circulating long enough that horror communities have fully cataloged it as a creepypasta. It shows up on disturbing internet video lists right alongside content everyone already knows is fictional. This is just a well-made found footage short that's another case of this really happened for almost 2 decades. It's held up so long because that's all it really needed to do. And with that, tape 3 is closed. It's unknown when this one aired, as it was a Facebook live stream and I couldn't find any information online regarding the person who's behind the camera. The video is titled Man Captures Cryptid on Facebook Live, and it's one that's always struck me as extremely odd. The video is 9 minutes long, but we're only going to watch the first few minutes. To this day, I have no idea what this thing is. We enter the live stream and are met with a man claiming that there's some weird shit going on.
Just to show y'all that I ain't capping on no screenshot shit or editing no photos and none of that shit. I'm gonna open my fucking back door and show y'all that the picture.
There's something in his backyard, he says. And so he opens his back door with hopes of catching whatever he just saw live. We look outside. Now, I want you to pay attention to the left of that power line.
That's the exact motherfucking spot now. That's my backyard. Zoom it in a little piece. This is the exact spot.
There. Sprinting past the power line. Just what the hell is it? The chat knows it too, with one pointing out it looks like a half animal, half person. That's not too far off, but let's take a step back and really try and see just what this thing could be. Alright, I took each frame we could see this thing in and laid it out on the table for review. Now right off the bat, I thought this was some kind of bird. Specifically an ostrich, and they both look pretty similar. In this first photo, we can't really make out what it is. All we can see is what appears to be its head, but the motion blur was too heavy for this specific frame. The second is a bit better. We can now see one of its legs, and it almost looks like it's turned its head for a split second to look at the cameraman. But still, not enough. The third image is what does it. Look at that. 3 legs? Now this could be a camera lens issue or even its head and neck, but the way it's shaped just doesn't look right. If we look at this image of an ostrich, we can clearly see its neck and head. But in this one, its head is non-existent. This last one is a bit blurry, but I wanted to point it out because of one thing. Its legs. From what I can tell looking at this, one of its legs seems to be pointing straight up. Yet again, this could just be another case of camera lens issues, but I just wanted to throw that in there to hear what you guys might think down below. So, do I think this is real? As I said, I've known about this video for years now, and it's still a question yet to be answered. If anyone knows anything about who created this video and where it may have been filmed, please comment down below. This one is strange to say the least, and I still ask myself when watching, just what the hell is this? Tape 4. Closed. Beneath the streets of Paris sits one of the largest ossuaries in the world, containing over 6 million bodies, stacked and arranged in tunnels that stretch for miles. If you find yourself deep enough inside, the chances of you finding an exit are extremely slim, which is why most of it is sealed off from the public and has remained highly illegal since 1955. But to this day, people still find ways inside, and there's now an entire underground urban exploration group known as the Catacombs who built specific rooms inside. One room, the castle room, features a miniature sculpted stone castle along with walls and is considered a place where those exploring can rest. Now, our video takes place sometime in the early 1990s. According to the story, an unnamed man wandered into an unauthorized section of the catacombs with a handheld camcorder. The footage shows him moving deeper with arrows painted on the walls from previous explorers.
These arrows point in a direction. Occasionally also, he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's very, very deep inside the catacombs. So basically, he's filming what he's seeing very deep inside the catacombs. The human bones.
Eventually, he comes across a strange humanoid figure painted across the wall.
That we may be able to retrace his itinerary to some extent.
At this point, he realizes he's completely lost and begins to panic, running in all directions frantically.
Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden, we hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden,
the tape cuts and the cameraman drops the camera as he runs off into the dark. The video ends and we ask ourselves, was this all a setup and is it even real footage? According to one account, the tape didn't surface right away. It was reportedly found years later by a group of cataphiles deep in the tunnels and eventually made its way to a man named Francis Friedland who claims to have handled the full recording. It was supposedly over 40 minutes long. What most people have actually seen online is a much shorter cut. What we watched was about 90 seconds and surfaced as a part of an ABC special called Scariest Places on Earth. Now I want to be upfront. Friedland isn't well documented anywhere outside of this footage. There's no confirmed identity beyond his own claims, and no independent source verifying how the tape was passed around before it even reached ABC. But here's what throws me off. If that camera really sat in the catacombs for years before anyone found it, how did the tape survive well enough to still be watchable? I mean, the guy dropped it in water, and somehow the tape contains no warping, no static, nothing you'd expect from something left in an environment like that for so long. And there's also no police reports, no missing person case tied to an actual name of the man. No confirmation of who Friedland even is beyond the story he tells about a tape he admits he wasn't even the first to find. But it is a real place and an absolute danger if you got lost down there. But it seems here the story wrapped around this footage might be doing a lot more work than the footage itself. And with that, I think that's a wrap. Tape 5. Closed. And there we have it. We just went through 5 tapes that were left behind and almost forgotten. I plan to do many more of these and upload them once a week. And don't worry, we still have massive projects, but those will be once a month because, well, they're insanely long to make depending on the story I'm covering. And this next one I have planned is going to... We're digging into Gemini Home Entertainment, and it's one I've wanted to cover since I started the channel. I've got a crazy idea for this one, and I'm currently working on finding a collaborator for it to help bring it to life. That's all I'll tease at you for now. Apart from that, if you haven't already, come join the Discord. We've got movie nights, live streams where you can see my process in real time, and way more. We've been expecting you, so might as well click the link in the description since you're already a part of the family. Patreon is also available, and I plan to start adding things to it very soon. Support is always welcome, but of course, never expected. Lastly, I want to thank everyone who watched the video and made it to this point. You guys are the support for me to do this, and I want to thank you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And so, well, I think that's all for now. Let's close this one out. Another story for the Codex and another curse for its keeper. Thank you for watching, and good night.